Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to the Marketing Empress. Today, I am back with another video on advertising learnings, as is evident from the thumbnail. This time around, I am talking about an ad campaign that is one of my favorites from the recent lot. And as always, we'll be analyzing the campaign in detail, right from the background, the objective, the strategy, the execution, the learnings, all of it together in this video. So it's extremely important, or rather crucial, to ensure that you watch the video right till the end, because there's just so much to explore and talk about with respect to this ad campaign. But before we delve into the video, make sure you like it, you subscribe to the channel by hitting the bell notification icon, so that the next time around we come up with anything around advertising, you guys are notified about it. So without further ado, let's get started. Today in the space of advertising, we see so many brands trying to link their communication to safety. And well, that's obvious given the current COVID-19 situation, that you have to ensure that your communication is in sync and relates to the consumers. What happens though when a brand keeps in mind a very futuristic scenario and tries to depict it in the most realistic way? When dining in a restaurant is done without any fear of social distancing, or you have mask-free faces smiling at you. All of this and a lot more was captured in the recent Colgate remarriage ad. Let's look at the ad first before we get into the analysis.
लॉकडाउन अकेले बिताकर समझी कि अकेलेपन में कब से जी रही थी। एक तरफ लोग क्या कहेंगे का डर था, दूसरी तरफ फिर से जीने की उम्मीद। जब घर से निकलने की इजाजत मिली, मैंने खुद को अपने डर से निकलने की भी इजाजत दे दी।
एक नई आजादी का जश्न मनाओ, स्माइल करो और शुरू हो जाओ कोलगेट।
Let's consider the remarriage scenario in India. Now, the concept of remarriage is not the same in India as it is in Western countries. And while there may be multiple reasons behind why it's not so common, I think the most crucial one is the societal pressure. When it comes to women, they find it so difficult to even put up this conversation with their family, and adding to the societal pressure is just going to make it even worse for her to consider a remarriage. Did you know men remarry twice as much as women do, according to a recent study conducted in 2018. And I think this was one of the major reasons why Colgate decided to put this ad through a women's lens as against from a man's perspective. Now let's look at the Colgate advertising background. Now, having worked for a toothpaste brand in the past, one of the major things that I had to look into was competition benchmarking. And as a part of my competition benchmarking, I had to ensure that I'm analyzing the communication of Colgate since its inception in India. Now, while I was studying Colgate's communication, one of the things that I came across was that its constant link to smile was something they did not let go of, irrespective of the communication that they had to talk about. So while Colgate variants could talk about germ protection, they still had a link with smile. Okay, and that has been like a crucial element across their communication, at least in India. It's important to note that there were times in Colgate communication whereby the protagonists also changed. There were couples, there were mothers, there were kids, but the link to smile still stayed constant. Same is evident in the case of this Colgate remarriage ad, the only difference being that this time the link with smile has a deeper meaning attached to it. Let's understand what was the advertising objective. Now, the objective of the ad campaign, in my opinion, was honestly to just break the clutter. This ad was released somewhere around in August of 2020, and there were so many brands at that point of time trying to link their communication to COVID-19, talking about safety, how the brand plays an important role in ensuring safety for consumers, etc. The aim was to connect the brand communication of Smile Karo or Shuru Ho Jao to the concept of remarriage and accepting it as something which is extremely normal. And this had a very strong connect with the consumers in multiple ways. Firstly, it portrayed the brand as some brand that is very forward looking. We are open to accepting new things. We are open to, not criticizing someone or not looking at it from a different angle, and appreciating the efforts that women would want to make in the future if they want to get remarried. Secondly, the brand also stood out from its competition. Now, this one needs a little more focus. Think about any toothpaste brand out there. All of them focus on germ protection, they talk about whitening, they talk about other things that a toothpaste is meant to do. But Colgate as a brand has always been something more than just a toothpaste. They want to connect with their consumers in a way that the consumers relate with the brand and create a lot of brand love, which in turn ensures brand loyalty. Advertising execution. It's a 35-second long video, alright? So given the time constraints for a brand, it's important to communicate 3 things through their communication. Number 1, advertising message. Number 2, brand message. Number 3, audience connect. Now, when we try to analyze the communication by Colgate of this Colgate remarriage ad, what we come across is that the advertising message would have been sort of clear, okay? Why? Because you are looking at the connect that is established with the post-COVID era, where you're looking at the positivity around. You see the restaurant, not following any social distancing norms or something like that. It gives consumers some sort of assurance that there is a future like that to look forward to. But if we look at it from the brand connect and the audience connect, does the ad communicate these two parameters well through the 35-second video? Maybe not. Let me tell you why. Firstly, this is not the first time that a brand has tried to, put in a greater cause associated with the brand instead of just talking about the benefits that it offers to the consumers. So it's not the first time that a brand is talking about something like this. But the connect of smiles with the acceptance of remarriage is still hidden beneath multiple layers, and the connect for audiences may not be that evident. And I think this is one of the things or one of the reasons behind why they have ensured to put in the Colgate logo across the commercial. Okay, so the 35-second long video across has the Colgate logo on the top of it. You can go back and see the ad to confirm this, but that's what they've done. And the reason behind that is that unless and until you come to the end of the ad, you will not be able to understand whether this ad is from Colgate or is there any other brand talking about the same thing. So while I think it's a great effort by a brand to bring up an issue like remarriage and try to connect it with what the brand stands for, but I don't know if it should have been incorporated in some other way where the brand connect was very evident. Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and whether you agree to what I'm saying right now, or you think that the brand did really well in ensuring that brand connect was missing. And if you think that the logo addition throughout the video does the job and we don't need to really think so much and analyze it from that particular lens. I am waiting to read your comments, so ensure that you put it down in the comments. Now let's look at my top advertising learnings from this campaign. Number 1. It's never too late to experiment with your brand. Now, Colgate or any other toothpaste brand for years has been talking about the specific set of insights that their communication focuses on. so germ protection or whitening or something like that. So your overall oral care is what they've been talking about so far. So it's really great to see a brand like Colgate stand out from the clutter and talk about something which is more so for the greater good. And I think it's brilliant for a brand like Colgate to come up with this particular insight, because for years it's a brand that has been trusted by many, it's been followed by many. There's tremendous brand love, there's a strong connect, everything works in their favor. They decided to take that leap and introduce something very unique. I think that's definitely praiseworthy. Number 2, brand connect plays the most important role. I think this ad campaign has been executed brilliantly. Even if we had to look at the casting, the location, the overall music at the background, everything works perfectly. But if I were to ask my friend, have you seen this particular ad? I would be talking about, have you seen this recent remarriage ad? Instead of mentioning, have you seen the recent Colgate ad? So of course it's difficult to establish the connect between the brand and the communication, but overall it's still, I think, a very good effort. Number 3, when living in a negative environment, a positive feel good ad makes a lot of difference. Now when I came across this ad, in my mind I had multiple things to talk about, more so with respect to the fact that the brand could have used various angles to talk about safety in their communication, because it's an oral care brand. Recently, they also came up with this communication where they spoke about introducing their new product, whereby if your mouth is safe, you can be assured of overall safety or something like that. Now that has a direct connect. But to be very honest, I've been seeing that communication across brands, and safety has been promoted so very well by so many brands that when I came across this ad campaign, I saw something different. I saw a promise of a future that I am aspiring to have very soon, aspiring to be a part of very soon. They looked at it from a very futuristic and a positive angle, as against talking about the negativity which was very much prevalent around August 2020, where we were absolutely clueless about whether the COVID-19 situation will improve or get worse. In a situation like that, when a consumer is exposed to some sort of positivity, the consumer is bound to latch on to it, instead of looking at 100 communications across safety but being portrayed not so positively. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed analyzing this particular ad campaign with me. If you did, let me know your thoughts about this particular ad campaign in the comment section below. Also, if you have any other suggestions for me to review any ad campaigns in the near past or way back in the past as well, I am open to even talk about something which is not that well executed. So please do let me know in the comments below. And before you leave, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon so that the next time I upload another advertising analysis video, you are notified about it. Until next time, bye bye.